one of the guys that get a lot of the credit is Steve Blackman for Muscular development. I mean, those guys have done an extraordinary job for years and years and years to promote health, to promote fitness, to promote strength, to promote bodybuilding, powerlifting, weightlifting, and all of those kind of things. So the contributions they made is gigantic, and I hail them for that.
Ron Harris here from musculardevelopment.com, along with Milos the Mind Sarcev. Coverage of the 2022 Arnold Classic weekend brought to you by High-Tech Pharmaceuticals. We just wrapped up day one of the judging, which included, we had fitness, figure, and of course, classic physique. Real quick, I'm just going to say a couple quick things about the other divisions. Fitness, they only did the physique round, which is 50% of the score. Top two were Missy Truscott, former champion, and Ariel Khadr. We love Ariel. So we'll see how the routines shake out tonight. In the figure, it seems like a very, very easy win for Vytamin C, 5-time Olympia champion, Cydney Gillon. She just has to show up, basically, in shape, and that's it. Done deal.
Well, what she brings to the table is that nobody else. I mean, every microsecond on the stage is carefully planned. You know, it's just masterpiece watching her. I mean, those simple turns, she made an art, and her physique just is off the chart. So untouchable by every mean. Yeah, so she's winning this hands down, yeah.
So let's get into classic physique. The defending champion, Terrence Ruffin, was a heavy favorite, and he put on a great show today. Condition, now, I heard you saying you didn't think he looked as tight from the front as he did from the back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I mean, when he turns around, it's a granite, hard, dry. I mean, it's like spectacular. He went for a fuller look, maybe knowing that he's going to go against you know, guys that they can challenge him. So he brought the size, fullness, and that V-taper in shape. There was really, you know, going into the show, I know that Brian was his match for, you know, kind of classic bodybuilding, you know. And structurally, Urs and Ramon would be more towards like CBAM, right? Yeah. So he played to his strengths. Terrence, I think, is winning, you know, of course. You know, after careful consideration, yeah, he's still, you know, so experienced, so dominant in certain poses. Even though Ramon gave him a run for money, and I really appreciate Ramon's physique. I do see actually Urs even edging out the Brian, you know, for a third. Oh, yeah. Not that Brian was off, by no means. I mean, Brian is in a spectacular condition. I talked to Chris Cormier, he was right there. Maybe somewhat flattish, you know, somewhat. And that's where Terrence really came strong with this round, full chest. And I think after prejudging, we have Terrence winning, Ramon second, Urs third, and Brian fourth. We just saw Peter Molnar on the way out, and Peter Molnar, you know, really impressed me. I mean, all 9 guys were in a great condition. Top 7 were like off the chart condition. Actually, the Darwin, you know, from Colombia was phenomenal. Then English guy Michael DeVoe, shredded. So they really bring conditioning that we want to see at the open division. I mean, this is next level.
Yeah, I struggled. You know, I'm a fan of both Ramon and Urs's physiques. I struggled. I have Ramon ahead of Urs. Yeah. And I'm not even sure why, honestly, because they both look I think a little bit more fullness in the upper body. Urs still has a little bit more filling out to do in the upper body, and then I think he's right there.
Yeah, Urs has a crazy quads, calves, hamstring, glutes. I mean, if you turn around and he says that was spectacular. He improved a lot in the V-taper upper body, right? Shoulders, thicker. Improved arms as well, but standing next to Ramon with crazy arms, you know, you could see that. Conditioning-wise, yeah, they were both spectacular. I think that Ramon was a little fuller, and you know, so probably judges went for that look. Ramon is very, very complete, and here's Missy. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think it would be very close. Look, maybe at the final show, they might switch around. I think it's very, very close. But I do think that Terrence is winning and Ramon being second.
Yeah. Just back to Brian for a second. You say he was a little flat. I thought he was super flat, very, very flat. And I'm a huge fan of Brian. I like him as a person, and I like the physique a lot.
Yeah.
But I've seen him so much fuller, and the condition wasn't really showing because things weren't popping. The muscles weren't pushing against the skin.
Yeah.
I've seen him so much better than this. So much better.
But you see, when you bring that to perspective, he was in great condition. He was dry as a bone, super lean, right?
Yeah.
And then, okay, they're going, this is classic. You don't need the classic bodybuilding. It's more shape. So I think that they were just going for crazy conditioning. And therefore, you know, you lose the fullness. It's very tough call for also coaches to say what is the best look, you see. I always bring that story that, in my opinion, I was like super shredded 94, and I love my look. But then 3 weeks later, you know, I was so much fuller on the photo shoot. Joe Weider was telling me, what the hell were you doing at the show, being so dry and so empty? You know, look at here now. And then when I saw Polaroid against the, you know, the stage shot, I said, like, now I see what you're saying. But it's always a tough call with each competitor. So what are you going to do? I think that they went for crazy conditioning. Maybe they judged that Terrence is not going to bring 100% conditioning. And I think that Terrence from the front was not as sharp. But when he turns around to the back, it's like, wow, what is this coming? Razor blades, back level biceps. And back level biceps for Brian is off the chart.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so there you can't really judge the fullness because there is just detail and he has so much muscle mass. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't really polite to say somewhat flat. You think that he's very flat. You know, Terrence exploited that with that full chest. And then maybe this is why you think that he's super flat. But I just think that Terrence was stupid, full, pumped like crazy. That was ridiculous, yeah.
A lot of people are going to be angry, call me a hater. No, I love Brian, love his physique. Think he's a great guy. I've seen him so much fuller. I like his physique fuller with some pop. Fifth place, I'm not sure if fifth place is going to be Peter Molnar or Divine Wilson. To me, they both had different looks, both very good. But either one of them, I think, could be fifth. Who would you have in fifth?
I would say Peter. I mean, it's a veteran of the sport. I mean, he became improved. Upper body is off the chart. He improved the legs a little bit. Conditioning is great. I would really give it to Peter. Okay. Yeah. I mean, even if you compare Peter to Brian, you know, that could be possibly the fight there also. Sure. You know, not to put anything down Brian. Yeah, this is what people... you know, have a problem. Oh, when somebody's first, second, third, you know, don't tell me that he can place fourth or fifth. The differences are like minimal, and people can really slip from first to seventh, eighth. You know, so Brian was greatly conditioned. I think he needs to be a little bit fuller. I hope that they're going to bring a little bit fuller package for finals, and then who knows? Maybe he can fight again for second, third.
Nobody was blowing anybody away. Yeah. Nobody was like the clear winner, like this is your winner, and now it's not. It wasn't like that. So we could see things change tonight, just a few hours. So the finals will start at 7 p.m. Want to remind you guys, we have a play-by-play thread on musculardevelopment.com. I've been uploading pictures, stage photos from the front row of judging. A couple hundred of those. You can check out every call-out, every comparison, individual shots of every person while we wait for the professional photos to be uploaded in an hour or two to the website on the contest gallery. That's it. I want to make sure you watch all the other videos. We got so many great videos on the channel right now. Tons of interviews from the expo, from the meet and greet last night, all kinds of cool stuff. And one last time, thanks to High Tech Pharmaceuticals for making it possible for us to be here. Milos the Mind Sarcev, thank you so much.
See you this evening.
He's doing this while he's prepping two guys for the Arnold Classic. It's not easy. How much sleep have you had?
Yeah, very little.
No, I could tell you're getting there. You're doing a great job holding it together, though.
It shows.
No, but I can tell when people are
Yeah,
tired.
I mean, look, when you're doing coaching, it's very stressful because you always want the best for your guys, and then you always second guess. Can I do a little bit more? What should I go? Like we were talking about fullness, dryness. Right. You know, so you have to find a happy medium. So.
Looking very much forward tonight to seeing his guys up there, Regan Grimes and Samson Dauda, two fantastic athletes I've never seen on this Arnold Classic Ohio stage, so it's going to be a good show. Guys, keep it right here at musculardevelopment.com and, of course, on this YouTube channel, Muscular Development. We appreciate you guys watching so much. We'll see you later.